Oh, hello TARDIS fans. The Woman Who Fell to Earth, Arachnids in the UK, among others. What do they all have in common? Well, Sheffield. I just got back in, Doctor Who fans, from a trip to those filming locations. I've got loads of footage, but I just want to say a big thank you to all the people I met there. Notably the lady near the tram bridge. We had a big chat about Doctor Who there. 2018, and of course Monica. I really enjoyed our chat, and a long chat it was, on the train. Yeah, really interesting. Yeah. So thank you all there, and I'll just say I'll maybe do this in 2 or 3 parts of this video because there's quite a lot to it. I've taken shots with my little mini TARDIS I took with me at those locations. So yeah, get set for some exciting location shots.
Good evening, Doctor Who fans. I'm in Sheffield here, taking some pictures of some locations you might remember from The One Who Fell to Earth and Arachnids in the UK, which I'm planning to visit both areas to do a special shoot for you. Well, I say a special shoot, a shoot, show you the area. So we're going to walk up these steel steps, I believe they're called, to get to our location. So I'll see you in the next part. But this is the tram station. This is the tram station. Halfway up the steps, Doctor Who fans, this is the amphitheatre. I'll show you that in a moment, but this is the view from halfway up the steps. See, we're almost in one line of sight of the view from the Woman Who Fell to Earth's final scenes, but again, when we get up the top here, which is up there, I'll show you where in a moment. This is the amphitheatre. I think Graham's house is up there somewhere. This is definitely the amphitheatre. Fortunately, we're blessed with a fairly nice day today as well in Sheffield, so I'm really glad I'm here. Feels good. Nice place. Again, 3/4 of the way up. It's not too far now. But this is the view from 3/4 of them. These steel stairs are, I thought they were made of steel, but they're kind of like a concrete. I thought actually were metal. Well, I think, well, can't tell if parts of them are metal, and I'm not really sure. But anyway, see you at the top. Right, Doctor Who fans, at the top. This is the location from the very top of the hill, as you'll see, plain and simple. And well, I say simple, it's rather a nice view. Right, but there's Graham's house over there, look. We're going to go film that in a moment. Though, I have to admit, it does look pretty chaotic with all its build stuff over there. Go across there in a second and see if we can do the views that were done. The Woman Who Fell to Earth. I think it was that black house over there. Right. Okay, I'll take you over there. It's actually a busy road here. It's cars, so I better be careful. I think it's this number 36, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think it is number 36 where they were filming these scenes here. She was standing over here, wasn't she, Jodie Whittaker? Over here. And then the building was behind. She was chatting to Yaz and Graham and Tosin Cole, Ryan here. I'll just switch it to self. I'm in the shot. So there you are, look. There's me taking the shot from. The sun is beating down really strong. So, yeah. But there was definitely scenes filmed here, look. I'm pretty sure it was here. And not very big buildings after all, but they're quite large. And But this is Graham's house. Yeah. I think if we go in that direction over there, there's going to be, that's where the Park Hills estate is. Park Hills flats are, I should say. Now, of course, it did say in the script by Yaz that she could see, or Tosin, I think Ryan said he could see her flats from where he lived here, which of course you can't. It's like miles down. It's not miles, it's like a mile or so down the road, I think, maybe less. But we're going to go there now and have a look. And see if I can... I brought a little TARDIS with me. I'm going to put on the same location as the... as they did in the arachnids in the UK. Anyway, I'm just going to take some stills here for 1 second. I'll speak to you shortly. Sheffield. Now this, Doctor Who fans, is South Street, which runs parallel with the trams down on the left here. Well, you can't see them here from here, but through the trees there. And at the end of South Street, there is the Park Hills estate, specifically the location where the arachnids in the UK, the TARDIS landing in the arachnids UK took place. Now that's not far from here on the right. So I'm just going to walk all the way down there and hope for the best. It's a bit of an incline, but not too much. I thought it would be steeper than this, but it isn't. But there's the trams here. You can just see them through the trees there, the tram line. And I'll try and cross the bridge if I can as well to, again, more scenes from arachnids in the UK. It's a really nice day, gentle breeze, and I'm really lucky and grateful for the weather today. Thank you. Getting closer, Doctor Who fans. On the right, you can see more of the colour scheme of the Park Hill flats. Specifically this orange, yellow, and I think it's blue. Oh, is it? Orange, yellow. And, well, we'll see when we get down there, but I'm pretty sure it's... I wanted a 3 matching colour set on the building topography. I knew that much. There's this kitchen they're talking about. It's closed at 4 o'clock. Some kind of restaurant thing. But, yeah. I remember I did Google Street View yesterday, did the walk. That's why I found this place this way. It's the easiest way to find it. So just got to come out the station and on the trams entrance, and you'll find it very easily. Now the history of this building I've read about too, but we'll talk about that more when I get to the bottom. Right, we're at the location here, look, and that's the building itself. I'm going to do some other footage too in a moment, but this will just show us where the actual TARDIS landed in 2018. Just show that in a moment. Yep. Right, there's my mini TARDIS. It's in siege mode, guys. So watch, I'll just make it a bit bigger. It's the Hallmark model, I think, for the Jodie Whittaker prop. There you have it. Of course, it was full-size prop originally. This was the scene from arachnids in the UK. So, there's the flats that Yaz and the Doctor and Graham went up to. So I'll just shrink it out. It's a better shot. A little mini TARDIS in the approximate place where the TARDIS was landed in the shot. As you can see, a lift going up there, as it did in the original episode. It's quite a colourful bit. And there we have the tram bridge is just down there, so I'll go down there in a moment. That's the view from the. That's the view from the. But that actually is the building. Of course, it came out the TARDIS, and there's the posts, because that lines up with the place where the TARDIS lands. And then Yaz and the Doctor went up this way, and I think the scene cut there when they're walking up the hill, and she was saying things. Gotta love T8 Yaz's or some sort of thing like that. Anyway, I can't remember. Hey Doctor Who fans, here's the bridge that they crossed in arachnids in the UK. I think it was that character Jade was with them, and Brian, Graham and the Doctor. This is definitely the bridge. I think they were crossing on the right hand side, so I'll have to cross myself, being wary of any trams of course, because the right hand side is the pathway. This is the tram. Oh, it's reversing on me. I love these scenes because it was only about a 30-second clip showing the actual episode, but it was well worth the view. There's. It's only a short bridge. I mean, it's not a massive bridge. It's just a fairly big bridge. But I want to go into town and see if I can get a copy of Doctor Who magazine, because I've tried everywhere today and I couldn't get one. W.H. Smith in Newcastle or the train station. So I'll have a look in town and see if I can get a copy of Doctor Who magazine. Try and show you. There's the Park Hills flats, and that's the bridge. So you can see it's just up the road. It's just literally within walking distance of the train station. You can literally walk here, I reckon, to the top of the steel stairs in about 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes. And you can find the Graham house is literally on the right as you get to the top there. It's literally within feet of you getting to the top of the steel stairs over there. And then you just walk down the road a little bit for the Park Hills flats. So literally you could do this in an hour or less, I guess, if you got off like Guy said in his lunch break on the YouTube video. Take the whole video that way. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off shortly. So yeah. This is again the bridge, Doctor Who fans, from the. I thought I'd do a quick return journey. It's easier to come back this way actually to the train station than it is to, try and go around the city. So I'll just come back. Here comes a tram. Look, you'll see a tram crossing the bridge. It's quite nice. They're quite colourful, these trams actually. And yeah, there's something rather aesthetically pleasing about tram as opposed to trains and buses and things. Trams are a very pleasing thing. Look at. So I'm just going to film this. Middlewood, wherever that is. I might even get my little TARDIS out again to do that. Scene with the Park Hills. I couldn't put my full-size TARDIS there, isn't it? I'd love to have done that, but never mind. I mean, the essence is there. It's actually me. I'm the TARDIS, aren't I? Really, so I'm the same colour as the actual ship. Yep, here it is. Walk down. There's a tram coming in the direction. Carefully. Tram coming in another direction. I love these trams, don't you? I love trains. They're beautiful. Anyway, I'll see you again on the next video, which will be at the Park Hills, just around the corner again. I literally walked there in about a minute. I'd rather save the video time. Okay, Doctor Who fans, here's a better shot of the location for arachnids in the UK. Just filming in coming back from the bridge, and quick selfie. Wonderful. And I'll put the little TARDIS again on the same place again. I love putting this little TARDIS. Okay, so just seeing people's reactions, because there she is. Ooh. People zig past you so quickly, don't they? There's the little TARDIS again, and there's the building again. So yeah, you can imagine my full-size box there. It's just the duplicate of this little mini TARDIS I've got here. I'll just zoom. Oi. There. Oh yeah, halfway up the hill now again, Doctor Who fans, down from the location, which is the Park Hills Flats, that way. Just had some nice conversations with people at the tram bridge, discussing Doctor Who with a lady I met while trying to find a news agent, but that was all. I want to get my copy of Doctor Who magazine, you see. But we'll cross that bridge, if you pardon the pun, when we come to it. Right, okay. Can I get to the top? There must be some footage left here, surely. Really enjoying it. Nearly at the top of the hill again, to the where Graham's house is, and we'll try and get another picture of a little TARDIS beside it. I think I've got to put the little TARDIS everywhere. I love me little TARDIS. So we'll try and get that in. Right, here we go. Back in a mo. There's my little TARDIS. Can you see it? There. I'm going to put it not on the blue bin, because I'll put it on the stone there. Look. There. That's Graham's house there. There's my little TARDIS. Okay, skyline TARDIS. You can just see it. There you are. City view.